Yes, sir.
What up, JERZ?
What up? What up? What up? Let me get my camera right for some reason.
Look, I've been messing with mine for the last hour. Uh-oh. He done got stuck. Him and his Obama phone. Welcome everybody to the Mental Conversations podcast. I'm your host, DJ Instrumental, with my co-host Jersey. He trying to get things right over there because he got the Obama phone. So every time with this guy, every time.
It's not. I don't know what's going on, man. It's not me, man. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, you gotta turn in your Obama phone. Look, he's stuck again. I swear, this guy. This guy. Oh my God. Fix your stuff, man. He'll be back in a minute, y'all. But welcome to the stream. Mental Conversation Podcast. Welcome to the stream. Let me see if I can fix him one
It's
more.
it's kicking me out, man. It's not me. It's just kicking me out today. I'm up.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
something.
kicking me out, man. But I'm here.
I don't think it likes you today.
I don't know, man. I'm usually right here with you.
So I did my introduction of who I am. Tell them who you is.
What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. The other half of the podcast. I go by the name of DJ Jersey, the host. What's going on, man? And this is Mental Conversations.
Yes, Mental Conversations. If you're wondering why I look younger, I dipped into the fountain of youth, my whole body, my entire body. So I am now 31 years old. Yes, and
There
I
you go,
love it.
start. There you go, starting again already.
Alive, like I could just fly away.
Okay, well, I'm glad you
Don't
feel that way.
don't
I'm
be
glad you
jealous.
feel it.
I'll show you what
This.
a fountain of youth is.
Don't
I
worry
I,
about it.
act-
Don't worry
I
about
actually
it.
threw
Don't
myself
worry about
in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
it. What's going on, my guy? What's going on?
I'm chilling, man. It was a great weekend, man. But
Yeah,
before
man.
we jump into everything, I want to ask the people, because we deal with mental health over here. Um, what are you doing to protect your mental health? Me, I love to dive into music when I'm feeling down. Life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? We all have it happen, but I dive into my music bag, man, and just vibe out. Or either I go to any large body of water, be it a lake, be it an ocean, be it a river, and just get some peace because you need
That's,
that. You got to take some time for yourself. What about you, Jers?
you telling the truth, man. You telling the truth, man. Music is my life. That's how I got into this. And like you said, music soothes the soul, man. That's where the heart is. So
It
I
does.
do agree with you on that. I mean, but a lot of people, coming from a long day, especially black men as ourselves or men in general,
Hmm.
we got to find a happy medium where they can balance work and life. But that good thing, yeah, music is my number one. That's the thing I go to, man. So I
Right.
I, I feel you on that sense. But we had an awesome weekend, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We had our DJ Cafe Sunday, man. It was lovely. Shout out to DJ Mix Styles for bringing it home. Shout out to J Flex.
Hmm.
Shout out to Dynamite. And shout out to Dilla Jam, man. Yeah, man, that was a fun little session. Shout out to Kia for putting the blend challenges together for the Legend DJs, man. So that was
How
a
was that? I didn't get a chance to
Oh
stay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So how it went down, just to give you up to speed, we do the cafes every third Sunday of the month in Winston-Salem at Tony's Nightlife, and every first Sunday of the month we do it at Gate City Tavern, courtesy of She Spins, Legend DJs, and Paradise Entertainment. But this was our turn. And for the blend battle, after I know you had to leave and do your set. What they did was they did a round robin, and everybody had to stay on BPM and blend from song to song to song. That way, so that worked out. We went like 4 rounds. Nobody was messing up until other people came in to the fold, and they messed up automatically. So we had to get them out of there. So
Got
then the second round was uh, Run DMC Rock the Bells challenge, where everybody had to rock the bell. So you had the best
not Run
routine on that.
DMC.
Yeah, the Run DMC.
LL.
Yeah, and then they did the next one. They did was Peter Piper battle on that one. So
Right.
Mick Styles couldn't win twice, but he won his chance. Uh, Dylan Jan won the second round, and then the third round Dynamite won. So
That's
That
what's
was shout out to them.
up.
Also,
Kill.
yeah, shout out to Kia, our sis, first lady, a lady of Legend DJs and She Spins. Also, got a big give a big shout out to my man James. We're doing the cafe this Sunday at JD's. I guess that's Thomasville slash High Point, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's
From
High
3 to
Point.
7 this Sunday. So
Hmm.
that's going to be a situation. And thanks for also shouting you out. Make sure, man, we got some things. NC Live Productions is coming
Yeah,
with their secondary show. So that's coming out at the High Point Theater August 1st. So we'll talk about that later on as we get down. But yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah. We'll definitely save all those for later.
Yeah, man. Hey,
I want
man.
to jump into
Go ahead. But also make sure you talk about your two features you did recently that you released
oh,
on
I
that
definitely
you can
am.
talk. Yeah, don't forget about
Yeah,
those.
I
Yep.
got you.
All right.
When I was talking about music, I wanted to segue into what is for the people and also for you, Jers,
Yeah.
is when it comes to the white folks music, what song do you think is their version of Nuck If You Buck? The song that just make them go crazy. And Jers, I know you don't did several parties for, you know,
Well, it that's the blessings of being born in them and being born into those elements where we had a few of them.
yeah,
Um, but mm, you got another one bites the dust. We
yeah.
have we are the champions. And then if we want to do their version of Electric Slide, you got the YMCA with the Village People. So
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I'm gonna
So,
tell you
but give
one
me yours.
one
What you think?
I just got one in particular. Well, no, I'm gonna say two. This is
All
my
right.
two. What I've played and I've seen them go stupid. That
Okay.
damn "Come On Eileen." Oh
Oh
my god,
yeah.
because it
Okay.
starts off slow and then it starts speeding up, and they just be jumping up and down.
Okay.
And then you got "Don't Stop Believing." They go
Okay.
absolutely stupid.
Okay. 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 Yeah,
What's
but
up, Lisa?
that. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. That would be the one. Those would be the ones right there.
Oh, and one more, Jers. Uh, what is that joint? Uh, well, "Living on a
Sweet.
Prayer," Bon
Okay.
Jovi.
Sweet and sweet. Sweet Home Alabama. And even
Okay.
if you and a sneaky one, we jump around, even though that's just a bar
Yeah,
song.
you
Anyway,
yeah, that's you
yeah,
gotta
they just
sneak that one in there.
that's sneak. That's a sneak one in there. But yeah,
What about "Sweet Caroline"?
that's what. Yeah. Also, yeah. There you go. That of
Yeah,
course. Those are the they call that the yacht music now. Like I
yacht
don't
rock.
understand. You're not
Yeah,
on a boat. I mean, you're not
right.
just like
And that's those songs are not even considered yacht rock. I got on Sirius XM, I got queued in on one of my stations, Yacht Rock Radio,
yeah.
and the stuff they be playing, you really feel like you on a boat because it's
Okay.
that type of feel.
Well, yeah, you got the Caribbeans and the old, those
Hmm.
what's your guy name? Gosh, what his name? It'll come to me in a minute, man. But it's just so many that we go to. We have to keep them in the cut though, because
Yeah,
you like your Nevada Team Spirit, all your bands and all those, they
yeah.
go just as crazy for those too,
All
so
right.
yeah.
So what is your go to what I call get drunk and cry music?
Oh man. Boo hooing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, get drunk and cry.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Wrecking
Well,
your brain now, huh?
because you got to understand, me coming from the military side, I done seen all nationalities go
Yeah,
high up and just crash all of a
crash
sudden.
down.
So that's why
Yeah.
they was like, I don't know, that was my song. I do, And then
Yeah.
other times you have what I've noticed also the old veterans that was back in World War II,
Mhm.
World War I, and they coming up, they hear the old Beach Boys and those situations that put them in
Peace,
there.
O.
They put them back in that nostalgia trance to
Yeah.
make it feel like it's special. So that's a tough one, man. What you think? I might come back on it.
So
Usually,
I got
I'm usually got answers. I don't got answers for that one
yeah,
right
I
now.
wrecked your brain with that one.
Yeah,
So I
man.
got
Yeah.
Bobby Womack, If You Think You're Lonely Now.
Oh yeah. Oh, you.
Um My Last $2. Uh I forgot what that dude's name is.
You
Um
be 40. Uh, uh,
UB40? Okay.
yeah.
Red Wine?
Ah, what is it? Oh, can't help falling in love.
Oh,
Well, yeah, yeah.
definitely get
That's
drunk
the
and
one
cry
they be like kumbaya, and then all of a sudden you see him with tears and crying. Oh, I love that song. I don't know. It's
to.
just something about it. I'm okay. I
I'm gonna
just,
tell
I was
you,
just like, man,
whenever I've been in certain spots and I drop that Bobby Womack, if you think you're lonely, it don't
yeah,
even be like the cry like, oh, that's my song. It be the cry like, man,
yeah.
you know what? All these years I've known you, I just want to tell you I love you. Like, man, you done told me that shit
Well,
already.
let me ask you this. Since you say that, let's look at the verses of that song
Yeah,
and Lenny Williams.
yeah. You know what? Oh man. Oh, dude.
Now, if you
That's
want
a
to
tough
talk
one.
about comparisons,
That's a
you
tough one.
know, Lenny Williams at first they be in Kumbaya too, be like, oh, and then
Yeah,
all of a sudden
that's a tough one.
they be like, I need to call her. I just need to
Yeah.
know what's going
You're
on with
right. I
her.
think Lenny Williams got that one because when he get to saying well, they had that drink on that's like
Yeah, so yeah, yeah.
like you don't get the hell out of here with all that crying.
So you're correct with the Bobby Womack, but I just
Yeah,
realized that them two,
no, they got it. Lenny Williams got it. Yeah, yeah.
those two, yeah,
If
man.
we speaking up of verses, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that'll definitely
that's
do it.
because at the night, we always play, we have our segment where we call, get out your cell phones, make your text messages, make your phone calls now, and we play those songs. But every time, play Lenny Williams or ball whatever, they just
Yeah, that Lenny Williams gonna do it every time.
uh-huh.
So, okay, we're gonna go back to the white folk one time. What's
Uh-huh.
uh your top fist pumping joint? That ooch ooch
Hey man, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Now,
yeah.
now we're showing our age because what
Yeah.
we would say we know they pump, they'd be like, what? Um, Man, it's so many because like you said, the like if it was in a bar setting or just out and about, of course
Yeah.
you got to play your jump around so they can get in their feelings. But
Mhm.
it's like the vibe, so you got to play your Madonnas, uh, your pump up the jam. You got to play the of course your YMCA's,
Mhm.
or you go to your boy bands just to keep them, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, all that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could throw that in there, but then showing our age, we go back to the funks of those other bands, and they'll fit right in, man.
yeah. So I
All
got
I do. No, go
Party
ahead. Who you
Rock
got?
by LMFAO,
Yes, of course.
Lil Jon Shots,
Okay.
and Dua Lipa. What is that
Oh,
song?
yeah, yeah,
Got Me
yeah,
in
yeah,
Love Again?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Mhm.
see, yeah, that that's why I said you have that window where that's why I said you start from anything from older because you can do Go Mickey, you play those, or
Go Mickey.
you can go pump up the jam, but like you can set up with those,
Yeah.
and then you
Pump
can
Up a
just
Jam,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, you can just put those in the middle of them and still running.
So let me ask you
Um,
this: have you had during your time of DJing? Because this happened to me at Cooper's one night.
yeah,
And much love to the girl. She didn't really know until she came up to me. You know, I like to get in my reggae bag, but
yeah.
when I do, it's the '90s reggae because that's what I know.
That's
I'm
the
not a
best. That's the
I'm not
best.
a
That's the
Caribbean
best
DJ.
air. That's the
So
best air. Yeah.
I was playing, I was playing, my '90s bag, and I was hitting them with bangers. She came up and she was like, why do you American DJs always play the old reggae? I said, ma'am, because I'm not Caribbean. I said, this is actually what I was raised on. And when
Hmm.
I first started DJing was like my go-to in the projects because everybody
Yeah.
in the Grove, they love dance hall, so to
Yeah. Yeah.
speak.
Of course.
Because
See,
reggae
that's
is a little bit
yeah. That's
more
the yeah.
weed
That's the
smoking,
difference.
just chilling, but the dance hall is like high energy. So I'm like, this is what I grew up on: Buju Banton, Capleton, Shabba Ranks,
Ooh.
and she was like, "Oh, well, I let you slide because you're not Caribbean." She was like, "I just thought that you were gonna play some Vibes Cartel and some."
Yeah,
I was like,
so see
"What up,
so let's go
Teresa?"
back to history. You're right. The '90s is the bag, right? That's
Yeah,
the bag.
uh-huh,
But the dance is the regular reggae music was Bob Marley, hands down, right? And a
yeah,
few
uh-huh,
others, right? And
yeah,
then as Capleton, Shabba Ranks, Super Cat,
mhm.
Patra, that took over that one.
They took
And
over, yeah,
and then Vibes Cartel and those took it in, and then we had that infusion of reggaeton, reggae, dancehall, and different rhythms.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
depending if we're in Trinidad or Tobago's or we're in certain areas of Jamaica, certain areas, that's
The
when the
Caribbean.
roots.
Yeah.
That's the
Hmm.
Caribbeans. So then your calypso, those type of vibes, people don't understand. Only reason why I know of this is because my military roots, and but also being in areas where we is a multi-diverse situations.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that, like you said, that's our bag, that's our go-to, because that opens doors to go any way you want to.
Yeah.
People don't understand that those rhythm bands that you're playing with the instruments in those situations, and they want
Yeah.
to wave the flags. They don't understand that here. But yeah,
And I
you
say that to say a lot of different genres of music. I like to tell people all the time, I like to stay in my lane. It's
yeah,
not that I can't play certain things. I won't play it because I don't like to disrespect any culture. And when I say that, when it comes to the Caribbean, I'm not really deep in it like that. I know what I know,
yeah,
and it gets the people going. But also you got your side of Southern soul, you got your trail ride music. I tell people all the time, I may have a few of those tracks in my library, but that's not my lane, so I choose not to try to
yeah,
follow it. I can't really play music I don't know, because if somebody asks me to play something and then I play it and I don't know it and it's the wrong song and then people are sitting down. I don't like for people to sit down when I DJ. So that's just like if I was a DJ a Latin party, all Latin, probably wouldn't be able to do that because I don't understand what they're saying. So I may play the wrong thing. And Jersey blacked out. He'll be back. But anyway, what's up to everybody on the feed? Y'all checking in. Say what's up. What's up to you? Hope you had an amazing day. I hope your day is as amazing and beautiful as you are. And if you peep my shirt, it says the Strange Fruit Music Festival is what I did Saturday. It's a real dope time. Shout out to my man Kyron Scott. I think I said his name right. He know who I'm talking about. Wait a minute, let me get Jersey back on screen. His thing is still running. Okay, he'll be back soon. Uh, here we go.
my
Take
guy, I'm here.
Okay,
That's on me. My
got
bad.
you.
That's on me.
No,
I
you
tried to
good.
crank the volume up. Yeah, I
I was
heard
just
you.
telling him a
Yeah,
little bit about the festival or whatever till you came back.
yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
no.
back to what I was saying. So share your experience to where you had somebody come and ask you to play something, and you was just like, ah,
No, well, it. A lot of times, me and you could contest to this. We always want to find new stuff anyway and listen to
oh
it.
yeah, absolutely,
But a lot of times we tell people, when they ask to say, if I have it, I'll play it.
yeah,
Or if it's a client that we've dealt with that requested that, then give us a list. It's fine. But I've had sometimes where I just don't like the dead air. Me from being
yeah,
in radio, from
mhm,
doing hosting or just talking. That's just one of our pet peeves. Even though me and you said it in the same sentence, we'll be like, hey, if I have it, I'll play it. If not, I'll try to get that. I'm always open to play new stuff, but of course, that's why we listen to certain things first to see if it's even worth listening to.
right,
Because I'm
right,
not throwing that, and a lot of people don't understand that we can't just slam a song in the middle of a 100 BPM or 72 BPM. We
yeah,
not only look at BPMs, we're looking at key, we're looking at energy.
all
We
that, yeah,
we read the crowd. People think we just got phones and just pressing buttons,
yeah.
or we
And
just
you
sitting
know what?
on the track.
And a lot of people will come and actually reach over and look at our computer. They don't
Yeah,
know Serato is a standalone program. They think we're on the internet typing in this stuff from Serato because, of course, they don't know they're not DJs. But I'll be like, if somebody be like, you got such and such, I'll be like, nah, I don't got it. They be like, well, pull it up. I'll be like, I can't. This is all in my hard drive. They be
oh,
like, what's that?
and another thing, you could contest to this too. What I'm starting not to like now is like when I get contracts for artists and for shows now. I
Hmm.
was like, hey guys, y'all need to send me on a flash drive or email me the songs a day or two ahead.
Yeah,
Don't come during showtime and want me to drop this unless it's a TV track or something. That's another thing. That's a big no now because they don't
yeah,
understand
for
that. They think we just got all this popping CD and pop all this stuff now. No, this is you got to get with the times now. Yeah, but I
sure.
I understand you completely. I tell a lot of people they'll be with the phone. Hey, can you? I look at it and be like, if I have it, yes. Or
Mhm.
if whatever the club's requirement is that we can't do certain things, then
Yeah.
That's I'm going by them.
And
So
I'm glad you said that because a lot of people don't understand certain clubs or certain bars. Sometimes they will put us in a box and they'll restrict us from playing certain things, and they think it'd be us. And we be having to tell these people, like, look, you can't put me in a box because it makes me look like a bad DJ
yeah,
when I don't play certain songs that I actually have in my library, but I can't play them because y'all are like, don't play this, don't play
yeah,
that, stick to this theme, stick to that theme. You got to give the people what they want. And us, we're professionals, so we know how to play certain tunes to where ain't nobody gonna be in there fighting. Cause we
exactly.
we don't want that. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
we don't want that anyway. We want to make sure they know that hey, we're here to have a good time. But
Yeah.
there's certain things that the spot they were at is required of us to not to do that. So they got to get
Mhm.
used to it. So that's on
Yeah.
them. That's
Yep.
on them, my guy. That is on them.
Definitely.
So I like that. But what do you think about that? What do you think about the changing of the guards? A lot of these places now, it takes uh they don't want to get too rowdy, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But some of these places, man, they're like, hey, it's whatever, whatever. As long as I'm making money and I got the good people in there, I ain't worried about all this. And you be like, nope. That tells you as a DJ,
Yeah.
would you go back or you got to change some things before you go back? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel you. 9 times out of 10, I ain't coming back because, like, I got equipment and people get to fight and they get to knocking shit over. And I had that happen one time at an event. They were actually shooting inside of the place. Don't know how the hell they got a gun in there. They shot up in the air, but the strippers that was there, 5 of them dove over my DJ table, knocked everything down, knocked my speakers down. They were on top of me. I couldn't breathe. Butt cheek over here, a foot right here, a titty under my chin. The fuck?
Yeah, you say we don't got time for that. No, no, I
Yeah,
get you.
don't got
So that's
time.
why I felt that. That was the difference of that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
That's
so when you get certain clients, how do you go about choosing if this is the right event for you, or are you gonna pass that along to somebody else?
okay. So the way my calendar is set up,
What up, nice guy?
what my how it's set up is a lot of my repeat clients and customers, they get first dibs. I'll
Okay.
send an email out or a text message say, hey, booking's about to start for the new year. If you got dates in mind, just let me know, or let me know in ahead of time. And they usually a lot of them have their same year dates situation for events. But new clients, we always say, give me the format.
Yeah,
Of course, your dates. I see if I'm available. One time frame is that works, and what type of event it is.
yeah.
That way, that it tells me how it is. A lot of times, these teen events, I hand them
What
off.
up, Kiki?
I hand them
Yeah,
off unless it's a family situation. They must have me.
yeah,
Um, if we're doing reunions, graduations, weddings, those situations, that does supply the livelihood. But a lot
yeah,
of times I look at it and I sit down with them. They give me the list. I look at it, and of course, like you said, we give them my price. This is what it includes, my breakdown. So technically, you might say it's a 6 hour gig when this might be a 7 or 8 because I have a half an hour, 45 minutes to get there to set up, and I got to break down travel or whatever it entails and
Good
extras.
evening, brown sugar.
A lot of them, a
Yeah,
lot of times when we do that, we ask for that. You like you said, it used to be it always in everything was included. This
yeah.
lights, mic, all this.
Mhm.
Now we're getting gigs where they're like, "Oh, I want you DJ, but we need lighting for this too." Yeah, of course DJs will bring the lights or whatever they did for
Yeah.
the ensemble, but now they want you to bring lights to hang around the whole facility
Mhm.
or
They want the
the
cold
dance
spark
floor. Yeah,
machine.
yeah. Now they want the dance floor. They want the
Yeah.
chandelier light, the disco ball. They
Wait,
want
you talking about the pop out dance floor?
yeah, man.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. We book
I
for
I
those
ain't had
too.
nobody ask for those.
Yeah.
That
Well,
yeah,
I've like some weddings if they get the stage where we set up on that cost.
yeah.
If
Oh
they have
wow.
the floor on the outside, that little 4x4 or whatever, 4x8 or
Yeah,
8x12 situation, that cost. If we gotta do, let's just say you was DJing and I had to do the sound for you, that cost. The
yeah.
sound guy coming with the equipment to set up.
Mm,
Like we did the meeting last night where we had shows where people want to do concert and shows or comedian showcases or whatever, that costs too. So
Mhm.
you got to be there earlier. You got to do sound check, and if you're a wedding, we got to do the Friday night walkthrough. So that's
Yeah.
yeah, and so that tends. What about you? How do you feel on that one? How do you look
Um,
at that one?
I'm the same, and a lot of the like younger ones, I stopped doing them a little bit after COVID. So I passed a number of them to Young Prophet because I
Yeah.
know he's in that area. So um with the like the special stuff, I've only had that happen one time, and that was for a wedding. The lady wanted two of the cold spark machines. I looked them up on Amazon. They was like 8,000 a piece. So, it was
Well,
like, yeah, you
yeah.
want them, I'll get them, but the price is definitely up there.
Yeah.
And if that's what you want, you got to pay it. So, like I said, I've only had that happen one time. I usually have a lot of repeat customers, but then again, a lot of times I'll get tagged on Facebook and they be somebody I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
somebody that recommended me. And I always ask them, what's the nature of the event? What's the
Yep.
time? How many hours?
Mm-hmm.
What's the venue?
Hmm.
Once I get all that, okay, I'm rocking with it. But if it's something that I don't necessarily agree with or don't necessarily rock with, I'm gonna pass it down to one of the bros.
Yeah, it passes out. That's the way it
Yeah,
is. Just the way it is. And then we very professional how we do business anyway. So that's
yeah,
the first thing we come correct. Like you said, like we was talking yesterday. We had places a half an hour before we go on,
yeah.
or up to an hour, because
Mhm.
we want to see what we're doing, how we're setting up, putting the night together to protect us so we get in and out. Especially
Yeah,
if we have people coming with us or meeting us there. We don't want to put them in there because that's our fan base,
yeah,
that's the
mhm.
people that supports us. So that's another thing. You don't want that anyway, because your name on the line for that as well. So
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
that.
that you gotta protect the name and the brand at all
Yeah,
costs.
man. They
At
don't
all
understand
costs.
that, man. They don't understand it. They think we
Yeah,
just trying to get all the gigs, get all the money. Yeah,
mm,
money's invested, but we putting the money we get,
yeah,
not just our 9 to 5, the money we get from these gigs and shows and events. We're
yeah,
putting it right back into our DJ and stuff so we can get, better equipment, more lights, more mics, more stuff,
mhm,
that when we say
yeah.
our prices, this is the reason why.
Yeah, and we tell
Insurance.
people, yeah, definitely. We tell people our prices are the way they are, not because we trying to get rich off of this, because I mean, you can't possibly get rich off of DJing. For one, people would rather outsource us and get a Bluetooth speaker before they pay one of us. But at the same time, we're professionals. We both got years in this, so that's where the prices come from. It's not like, okay, somebody want to book me. Yeah, I'm finna get crazy off of this gig. Like I'm finna get the X amount of dollars and I'm finna go spurge, spend this, spend that. The vast majority of times when I get gigs, it goes right back into my DJing,
They don't
into my
understand that.
equipment, getting
Mhm.
music, because that music costs. We ain't downloading stuff from YouTube. We getting our stuff off of record pools. We got to pay for the record pool monthly. You know what I'm saying?
$55
Yes, sir.
for one, 35 for another,
Yep. And
and
we got the crazy thing, we got to get multiple ones because it'll be one
eggs.
that don't have everything we need. So yeah,
And then we have to keep it in crates correctly.
yeah.
We got
Mhm.
to transfer it to like another hard drive in case this one goes down.
Yeah, I
We
was
got
finna
to
say,
make
not
sure.
not to mention, I don't had a hard drive crash on me at a wedding. I don't had a computer
Yeah,
update
yeah,
in the middle
yeah,
of a set.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
had a computer go to a blue screen. You remember we was at
Yeah, you
Sonia's?
called me. You was like, "Yo,
My
where you
joint
at,
went
man?"
to a
Right?
blue
Yeah,
screen and had
yeah,
the sad face. I was like, "Oh my god, it's a club full of people." Like
yeah.
I
You
had
was
to
like,
play off
"Call
my
me."
phone for the until we got it
Yeah,
back running.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just like we did at Cooper's too. When you was like, "All right,
yeah,
they ain't gonna know. Watch this."
yep.
So
Switch
yeah,
right on over.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but
And how you
it's a
feel
lot
about the
goes into this.
Hispanic? That's another thing. You said the Caribbean side, just like Hispanics
Yeah,
too. We have that in my family, but at the same time, I still know I gotta have a bag for everything.
yeah,
Filipino, Hispanic, you got
yeah.
age, you gotta have all that music just in case, man. The
Just
Sweet
in case.
16s for America, the quinceañeras for this, you gotta have that just in case. You never
Yeah.
know.
Boy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared of a quinceañera. I'm scared of it because I
Yo,
wouldn't
they
have
go.
a
Hey
clue.
man, that
But I
right
heard
there
those are the
just
best paying gigs though.
yeah, but you would think that would be easy, which it is. I mean, it's just your experience.
Yeah.
But you would think that would be piece of cake, but that's more important than a person getting married. A bride is getting
Oh
married. You
wow.
think Bridezilla? You got a 15-year-old about to be 16-year-old. It got to be in her right dress, form
Yeah.
of passage, her family all coming in town from
So
wherever they
basically, it's like a
from.
mini wedding.
Yes,
Dang.
yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, man. You got the mom or the pops flying in. Don't be military. They got to fly them in. The grandma, the mom, all of them got to come in. You would think she's getting married.
yeah.
And it's going all day. They starting
What?
all they go from the time the event is, and when that's over, they go to the family houses, exchange gifts, do that, and
Wow.
all party all night.
That's
And then
crazy.
they get up and feast food wise all day. So yeah, so
That's
a lot
crazy.
of times DJs have to be careful what they choose, man, and what it
Yeah,
is.
man.
It's
I'm
not for
very careful because if I'm confident in myself enough to know that if it's something that's out of my realm and I know I can't do it, I'm not doing it. I don't care nothing about the money. I want because the main thing I want the customer to be happy, and if the customer ain't happy, guess what? I'm about to get a bad review.
yeah, true.
I'm like,
I'm
now
out of there.
I know DJ Jose Pablo. I'll tell him to come, but not me.
He said, "I'll go ahead and do that." That's what it is. So
Or I
I
might
understand.
call Jersey Juan Valdez.
Yeah. One of yeah. Go get him. Yeah,
Jersey will do it
that's
for you. Here,
but
here
that's the
come with the
biggest thing, man.
sombrero.
Yeah, that's the certain way. So that's why I tell people now. It's people be like, I've been blessed, just like you have been blessed too. That we could be able to pick and choose. We ain't, we
Yeah,
hustle, but we want to make sure we
mhm,
ain't stepping over dollars to get pennies, and we're
that's
not
right.
in the situations we want it
Yeah,
to be right. Just like when you was doing downtown or you're out doing events where you can be seen, you do your thing. They giving you recommendations. They tagging you. Hey, just like you said, I got to fill in for people. That costs too. They don't
yeah,
realize that, but they know we're
yeah,
gonna do a good job. So a lot of times we're able to do that. So that's
yeah.
it.
Most definitely.
Yep, yep. We
Well,
looking good on YouTube too, man. I'm checking out the
oh,
footage.
that's
We
what's
looking
up.
good. We're
That's
looking
what's
good
up.
over there. We look good at. But yeah, but talk about these things, man. Did you see uh the other day Chris Tucker's son
Yeah, I
and
seen
Ice
that.
Cube's son
I seen that. Yeah,
reenact the
they teasing us,
Friday, but
man.
for Thursday. For
They teasing
Thursday.
us. Yeah, they
Yeah,
teasing
man.
us.
Yeah, man. That was good. That was a good little something with the draft, man. What you gonna think about the draft this year, man? What you gonna think, man?
I ain't, honestly, Jers, I ain't even really been up on it because I done had so much going on, man. I've been in the process of moving, um, doing a few other things. I ain't had my whip about almost 3 months now, so it's been a lot. I've been trying to tackle. That
Okay.
I had the movie, and of course, I died this because I take my acting serious. The next role I have in the next movie, which we're about to start production on, I have a role where I have to play somebody younger. So that's why went with the whole die thing. I take my acting very serious.
You
So
got to, man. You got
yeah.
to, man. You got to,
So
man.
that's what
Also,
this about. I wasn't scared of my grave for everybody to
you
say,
stupid.
"Oh,
No,
this is
no,
a
no,
different
no,
grave."
no, man. Look. I'm letting this go because me now being in the age that I am, just now getting this is crazy, man.
Yeah,
So it's I check it. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm good where I'm
yeah.
at. I am
So for
good.
everybody that's been wondering, because I've been definitely posting about it. We don't had our teaser trailers, our full trailer. We got the movie poster officially now. So we're basically just waiting on the word from Tubi and also Uplift TV, which is another app you guys can download now. Our company is BIFM Network. We have a movie right now on Uplift TV called Now or Never. It's a comedy. Make sure you go check that out. Blue Faces will be coming soon after. We're starting production on the next movie now. Can't give you all the details, but it's definitely gonna be one to check out. Like I said, I had to dye everything for to go for the younger role, but I'm
Hmm.
definitely I'm diving deep into it. I got a hand in the script as well.
Okay.
Um, we got old school Rick coming. He got a full length feature film coming. That's gonna be hilarious.
Oh my God. Here we
Definitely
go.
can't wait on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, man. Hey, man, and
Yeah.
talk about your your what was it? Yeah, show them at the
What's
shop.
up,
You need
Angel?
the mic, your mic joint.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
talk about that, man.
Drop from the shop, man. Shout out to Waleed Coyote for making that happen. Shout out to my dog Rai the King for also making that happen. Shout out to Skibo, who's incredible on the video production. Incredible. I definitely appreciate you, bro. um yeah, we were up there for a meeting, and I saw the microphone, inquired about it. I was like, let's make it happen. So the single I'm pushing is called Keep You Happy. That's the dirty version. I'm working on the radio edit right now so I can get that out to the stations because I'm getting some
Yeah.
good response from it. Just from it going crazy on Instagram and
Okay.
TikTok as well. So I push back on the album because I'm not saying I rushed the other two, but those other
Yeah.
two were EPs. This is a full length album, so I want it to be as dope as possible. So it's
Okay.
definitely
Well, I mean,
coming.
take
But
time. Take the time. I
yeah,
mean, we have the missing pieces now to put it together, so that that'll
keep
work out.
keep
Good
talking.
stuff.
Let me plug my laptop up for it.
Yeah,
Die.
yeah.
It'll be
Oh,
out of
yeah,
the
yeah. You
stream.
also, yeah. You always know you got to do that. Well, while he's doing that, we're gonna talk about the Sunday. This Sunday, if you guys, all my DJs is out there that want to get around now, keep in mind, like I said before, every first Sunday of the month, we go to Gate City Tavern in Greensboro, North Carolina. Shout out to She Spins, Legend DJs, and Paradise Entertainment. Shout out to our sister, First Lady of Legend DJs, DJ Kia 704. We be out there every third Sunday of the month. We're in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where we do Legend DJs Cafe at Tony's Nightlife. And then they just starting up with James with his cup, with his people, either at JD's or down in Thomasville or High Point. So every Sunday we got something to do in case you guys want to fill in for it. But yeah. But
I'm
otherwise,
up
yeah,
here
go
knocking
ahead and
shit.
finish it. You good?
Uh, yeah, I was
You
knocking shit
good? You
over.
back? Okay. All
But
right.
yeah, also I've been working with my artist, my first artist that signed to our label. Excuse me, A Dollar in the Dream Records. Shout out to Angel Latrice. We got some stuff coming. I wrote and produced her album that's coming out very soon. She has an R&B album that's going to drop, and then we're going to work on her gospel album. So she's on the stream. Shout out to you, Angel, for that amazing voice and that amazing performance you did over at Allure a few weekends ago. So definitely
Okay.
check her out. Hey,
That's what's up.
DJ Ray Ray in the chat talking about some let me borrow a controller. What's wrong with him,
Oh,
Jers?
there you go. There you go. Starting, man. There you
He
go.
started.
Yeah, shout out to him for making, on the squad, on the Legend DJ. Shout out to all my
Yeah,
Legend
definitely.
DJs. Shout out to my radio control DJs that's down in Charlotte. That's Man
Okay,
of Arms, Smitty
that's
Black,
what's up.
CP, all them out there. Shout out to my Legend DJs family, Freeze, for
Yeah.
even being independent. Ray J was in the competition as well. Shout out to
Mhm.
DJ Diesel. He was in the competition with us. Kia even stepped in for a few seconds. Also, so we did, had fun, man. We always having a good time. So looking for this Sunday too. Saturday, this April 20th. Shout out to the youngest in charge, DJ Young Prophets, on his DJ
What
bash.
up, Cruz?
He doing his DJ bash at Roar downtown in the basement party. So we're gonna be there. Shout out to Cruz 704. It's my guy. If you need your videos, holla at him down
Yeah,
there. He's shout out to DJ K Mill. They doing the beats and crates down there. They just did on the road. They went to Penthouse the other night on
I
Friday
gotta
and
get
did an episode down there.
Cruz to show me how he got his podcast. The way it looks is just, I mean, it looks cinematic than a motherfucker.
And man,
Cruz,
all he
Cruz, you
doing
gotta
in
show
there
me.
is he's doing like the like we used to do back in the day. All he do is dimming the lights and put the lights on. That's all it is.
Oh, for real? Yeah, he did
Nah,
it.
nah, but he doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
Yeah,
That's fine. Soon as and look, man, tomorrow we got one more day, man. It's 2 more days, bro. It's,
yeah.
it's about to be on, man. We about to be little kids in the candy store. So it's a lot of things we're looking forward to. So we can't do it. Shout out to nice guys. Shout out to everybody that's tuning into our podcast. Also we got get those merch ready. We got to update some other things to make sure we can be seen and interact too. So
Speaking
looking
of
forward
merch,
to it.
Bebop, Legend
Oh
DJs,
yeah.
Bebop. Can I get my shirt, man? I got the money.
Oh
Can
man,
I
let me
get
see.
my
Let me get your
Legend
shirt.
DJ shirt? I'm trying to
Okay.
represent. Thank you
Okay.
very much, sir.
Okay. Okay. You heard it. You heard it. Shout out to the president, man. Legend DJs. Shout out to KC, the VP.
Yes, definitely. Shout out to KC.
We got 23 members. Can you believe that? We got 23 now, man.
23. Dang, I'm behind. I thought we was at 19.
Nah, because well, yeah, nah, we're 23. Just got the three.
Dang,
MD3. Um, of course, Ray
we
and
deep.
Mr. Excitement. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, so he on they all on the board now. So
Shout out to my
23.
boy Party MC, man. That's my dog right there.
Party.
Party
Oh yeah,
MC.
Party was
That's my
there.
homie.
Party got into it too. And shout
Yeah.
out, go check him out on Sundays at Tony's Nightlife. He's trying to start something new over there.
And
So
I can't forget my super homie, That's my super homie. Outside of Jersey, you know, we the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Nice Guy. That's my dude right
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah. That's the Three Musketeers. That's our guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on every day. So go check out his show, the Nice Show,
Oh, he on there
with
every
DJ
day. Hey,
Nice.
that boy going at it.
Yeah, man. He got more airtime than us now, man. We got to get back in
Hey,
it, man.
we
He
hey,
beating
we
us
gotta
up now.
catch up.
Yeah, man. He doing it all, man. He's God's
Yeah,
favorite DJ, man. So make
that's
sure
what's up, man. I like that.
that was up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So also, let's talk about a few other things I wanted to make sure. Oh, don't forget, July 17th, 18th, and 19th is Legend DJ's All Star Weekend. The 17th of July, that evening, we'll be at the Taste of the Triad doing the meet and greet. Got something special in store, so I'll give more details as we get close to it.
Yeah.
That Saturday morning, we're gonna do a from 11. Probably open the doors at 11. It'll be 11 to 2. We'll have two basketball games. It'll be DJs versus promoters, promoters versus DJs.
And what it's gonna be at?
Um, it's going to be at Haynes Hosiery, in Winston Salem,
Oh,
North Carolina.
what we was doing
Kids
the
Cafe at.
kids cafe.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna have it there and
Yeah.
probably do another kids cafe while we're there. We're putting that together to finalize that, and then that Sunday we're gonna do our cafe, where it's gonna be an outside cafe, like it's a block party situation and a big
Yeah.
cookout. So I'm
Okay.
looking forward to
That's
that.
what's up,
Yeah,
man. Definitely
yeah,
look. That's All-Star weekend for sure.
yeah, that's gonna be a good situation. So we got
Yeah.
that, and in September is where we're gonna do our 10th anniversary for Legend DJs, our big event that day.
Okay.
So.
And what
So
what
that's gonna
time
be
does the cafe start Sunday at
at
JD's?
JD's. It'll be at JD's. I think that's from 3 to 7 this Sunday.
37. Okay.
Yeah,
And tell whoever
426.
made the flyer they need to change the name of the street because they got Barkley Street and it's Berkeley. Won't want
Berkeley.
people to go to the wrong place.
Yeah, yeah. Just look up for JD's. You'll understand it. JD's is
Easy.
JAYDEE. Yeah, it's the spot.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I know where it's at. It's literally around the corner from me.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
that's the spot is going to be. So that way they can come out and do their thing, and then just confirm with our president, Bob. We're going to do a production class for all those that want to
Oh,
learn how to
nice.
produce, want to learn how to put their mixes together, drops, do that full fledged mixtapes. We'll start doing some series of that. We'll have Bop do one. We'll have DJ Clash do one, and I'll have some other producers maybe mixed out. Some other people come in and do that too. So that way, those that want to learn how to do things, and I might do a class about broadcasting, radio, stuff like that, learning how to do those things. So,
Yeah.
the good thing about Legend DJs, we don't just do it because we're a group of brothers that love to DJ. We also want to help people get better if they want to learn about drop, productions, mixtapes, artistry, those type of the business side of it. So that's fine. I
Yeah.
seen something that I wanted to put on here too. Um, DJ LeBaron is down in Charlotte, part of the Fleet DJs, and the International DJ Cafe. He's doing those that DJ. I've always told people if they want to learn the business side and how to put themselves in perspective to be a business with this DJ thing. They're having a
Yeah.
seminar next Wednesday, for those that they want to go down there. It's free. Maybe if they want to go down there and check that out, maybe get some insights, bring their notebooks and learn how to market themselves or be a business entity of LLC to get them, some other bread, some
Right.
sponsorships and some stuff like that. So
And before we get out of here, I got two more things. One, anybody reach out to me when we get off here via inbox, or if you got my number, let me know. I need a studio ASAP because I want to record this radio edit of the song I did from the drop from the shop ASAP. I actually want it done before Friday. So anybody knows a good studio I can go to, I just need to get this radio edit. I got the stems for the song. If you know a good engineer, a good studio, let me know. Please reach out to me. Second thing, uh, probably should have said it first because now I got a damn brain fart. It was very important.
there you go, man.
Very important. Shit. Uh,
Nah, come on, man. Oh,
Jesus
how did you
Christ. It'll
feel
come
about
back
your
to me.
WrestleMania, my guy?
Yeah, let's definitely talk about that.
How Brock
Night
Lesnar go out like that, dog?
well, I'm gonna get to that, but night
Okay.
one was trash. Night one was trash. Um, I don't know what the fuck WWE got going on, but it's like we be excited and they just let us down. Night
Yeah.
two was dope.
Okay.
Roman Reigns came out on top over CM
I
Punk.
seen that. Yeah. Oh,
He got
I
his
seen that. I
yeah, he
seen
got
that.
his
He's about to
bloodline
do
back
something.
together.
He's about to, but your boy called him out. Somebody
Yeah,
called him out.
yeah, his
He said
cousin.
he said win a couple of more, then come talk to the big dog.
But yeah,
Just say,
Obafemi, of course, he came up from
yeah,
NXT, who the one that beat Brock Lesnar.
yeah.
So the crazy thing about that is Brock Lesnar handpicked him to basically retire him without
Okay,
telling people.
okay,
So Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, they work well together, which everybody knows. Paul
yeah,
Heyman is the one that sees the star. He's the one that can talk to Brock and say, "Look, this is the guy." You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because it's known that Brock Lesnar ain't gonna let you go over him. He whooping your ass. He don't care. He gonna whoop
Yeah,
your ass. He gonna get on a plane back to Saskatchewan, Canada
and
after
that's
the
it.
match. He don't even
That's it.
stick around. He got his money. He gone. But he gave Oba his blessings as to be what they call the next big thing. You know
Well, you
when
got to
Brock came
understand
there.
too, and I think the word on the street is his daughter is coming
Yeah.
over.
Mm-hmm. She looked
So
just
that's
like
gonna be
him.
that's gonna be something too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
but
you
I
got
seen
that,
that
and
too, man.
then uh can't forget my boy Javon Evans, straight from Greensboro, North Carolina. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy, you get a great job with your son. He is a huge superstar. They love him all over the world. He gets so much love. At 20 years old, he was
What you
in
think
his
about Speed? What do you like about Speed in this
speed.
wrestling? Speed just doing it all, everything. He just in it.
I'm gonna say this. The entertainment value that TKO, who owns WWE now, they're trying to bring a bigger audience because around this time it was a known fact that WrestleMania wasn't selling tickets. Why? Because they were fucking ridiculous. $80,000 for a seat. Like, who got that kind of money? And then you got to go all the way to Vegas. So they were trying to get a bigger crowd, just like Jay Uso went to Cameron's show.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
He picked
Oh, that was
Cameron
crazy,
ass
bro.
up and throwed him.
Hey man, hey
Roman
yo, that
Reigns
was
took a shot
crazy.
at Cameron last night. He
That
called
was
Cameron
crazy.
a washed up 90s rapper. Last night on Raw. Yeah.
That's crazy,
So
man.
they just trying to bring a bigger audience, so which I get it, but lower them damn ticket prices. That's
Yeah,
all we asking. We
yeah,
gonna watch the product regardless. It's gonna suck some nights, then it's gonna be good some nights. It's like that with anything. But at the same time, you gotta lower them damn ticket prices because people ain't trying to spend their mortgage on a ticket. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Just to go
yeah.
see something that they love.
Unless unless they get they paying to go see the museum. They're gonna go see
Yeah.
this, that, and some
Well, for
and meet the greats,
WrestleMania
whatever.
week,
Yeah.
what they call it WrestleMania week. So they started, I think, on like a Tuesday and went all the way up to Sunday. They had
Okay,
all kind of
okay,
activities. They had meet and greets. They had it to
okay,
where you can come out the arena to your favorite wrestler's theme in front of
okay.
everybody. Like
Oh,
a lot
that's
of
what's
fun
up.
stuff, but that shit costs.
I know, we know.
That
And
shit
plane ticket to
costs.
get there and get back. It was in Vegas because it was
Yeah.
another YouTuber
This was their
that he
second
does.
year in Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the YouTuber he took his wife and he was like, dude, he said, yeah. I said, he said I paid for the airplane tickets, the hotels,
Yeah.
the all that to get there. He's like that's a whole mortgage paying
It is.
exactly just for one, not
But what you
two,
was
it was just for one.
what you was asking about Speed, Speed definitely did his thing. That dude is super talented, super
Okay,
talented. And I think we're probably gonna see more people coming from the streaming world.
okay.
Logan Paul was the first. So now Speed is in there. You just never know who hell. I wouldn't be surprised if Cameron show up and
Oh god, that was just
do
crazy though.
something.
When I
Yeah.
seen that, man.
He might end up being at SummerSlam. So yeah.
That's crazy. And then Cody,
Yeah.
I
Did
mean,
you see his
it's like,
eye?
yeah, I seen that. I didn't
Yeah.
see the actual, but I just seen that. Now that was
Randy
crazy.
punted that dude head off. His eye was closed.
Oh my gosh, I was seeing that. I was like, okay, I seen that. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
But
that'll work for sure.
Cody, he a glutton for punishment. Like that dude wrestled with a torn pec when he wrestled Seth Rollins, whole left or right side of his chest. I'm not sure what side. It was purple and black, and this dude was in there wrestling in a cage
That's
at that.
that's what I said. That's just all the stuff we see now. Are just like, okay, you know what they had to go through and the mental capacity that you got to be able to understand, to be able to go through
Yeah,
that too. So I get it.
facts,
Okay.
facts.
Did you remember your statement that you were supposed to tell the world?
I did not.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I'm tripping. Definitely did. So if y'all been tuning in, a few of y'all have. I appreciate the 4 or 5 of you. Thank you. It'll grow. But I've been doing my shenanigans series.
Oh,
I'm keep
oh my
that going.
God. Oh my God, dog.
'Cause it just be my random thoughts and random actual things that happen to me. Sometimes I'll be sitting in my truck idle and I just something crazy
I,
come to my head. I turn the damn camera on, but that's
I
gonna
was
be
at the airport. I was at the airport when you did the last one. And that's why
yeah.
I was like, stop the cap. Because I was just like, started laughing. Like, you're like, stop using those words. I said, that's the only thing I could think of at the moment because I
At the
didn't want
what?
to create a whole book, but that
Yeah.
was, yeah.
So I
But
also got a series that's coming that's gonna be it's gonna be a part of Facebook Reels. It's gonna be an actual series. Bringing back my character Fat Bubba, um, who he's fat, but he works out. But while he works out, he eats. So he doing it all wrong, but he crazy as hell. So Fat Bubba's coming.
when lifting goes wrong. Yep,
Yeah,
that's basically what it is.
definitely
Yeah,
look
man.
out to that. So
Okay.
all my silly characters, I'm about to start putting them to use.
Well, it's time. It's time to bring the skits back.
Yeah.
It's time to bring
Mhm.
the comedy back.
Yeah.
It's time to utilize some stuff going on, and that's the good thing about it. So that'll be a good thing. But that's hats off to you. Hats out to all my brothers that's out there and sisters that's out there getting the bag, trying to do better, trying to be better than they were yesterday.
Yeah.
Make sure they put God first in everything that they do, and
That's
just
a fact.
sometimes this walk got to be quiet. Sometimes you can let them know or be consistent, 10 toes down, as they say. But
Yeah.
that's the way it is. Yep.
Yep. But yeah, man, it's a great show, Jers, as always. We're gonna get up out of
As
here. I
always,
got
man.
some things I got
Always.
to take care of. I always leave you with something. My words are, I'm not a philosopher. I just know what I know. You can either listen to it, take it, or you can eat my draws. Either one.
Stupid. There you
Don't
go again, man. Man,
now I'm fucking
there
with
you
you.
go, man. But nah, everybody, this will be due each and every Tuesday,
I ain't
man. Mental
finished, Jers.
conversation. Oh, you got more to do?
I,
Oh,
I
my
didn't
bad,
I
my
didn't get
bad.
to my
Don't even say
word of the
that shit.
day.
My bad, man. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Go ahead.
So, on a serious note, man, like we said at the top of the show, and I'll push this hard, take care of your mental health. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, stop for a moment, take breathers, look in the mirror, ask yourself, who am I? Ask yourself, what am I doing? What do I want to accomplish in this life? Speak positive affirmations over your life because the us as black people, we like to say a lot of things. Like I had to tell a guy I work with, like he every day he may do something that I don't know, maybe not fit for the job, and he'll be like, "Damn, I'm stupid." And I say, "Bro, don't say that. Don't say that you're stupid. Don't say you can't do stuff. Don't say you're ugly. Don't say you're fat. None of that. Speak positive affirmations over your life daily. I can. I will. I'm gonna leave you with that.
Always. Always believe with that in your heart. That's why I say you put God first and stop speaking the negativity. Or if people
Yeah.
you feel that's negativity is coming your way, go the opposite way. That's called
Yep.
discernment. There's nothing
Hmm.
wrong with that. Sometimes you got
Yep.
to take care of you because at the end of the day, the only person that can judge you is the man above. And the
Hmm.
fact is that you still can do what you do. He knows your heart. So,
Yep.
like I said, God bless to everybody. And
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah.
we do. Until next week, we're going to do this again. Shout out to all of y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Mental
We are
conversations
out
each
of
and every
here
Tuesday.
each and every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. You got that, Jerry?
Yes. Yeah. I'm here, my guy. I'm here.
Fix your goddamn connection too.
I don't know what's going on. This at all times. Any other times, usually you, but that's me.
All right, big dog.
All right, man. Signing off. Peace.